Bruh. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing today. This is track prep. So I gotta be honest with you guys. As you guys know, I have not been 100% committed to racing my car. I know I started to get into the drag world, but I'll just be 100, completely 100 this video. This car was never meant to be drag raced. It has power and all that, but I really meant for it just to be a super, super fun street car, which that is what it is completely. Now, not to say that I am done with drag racing, because I honestly just want to build a dedicated drag car, but not this one. So there's some changes that's happening, as you guys are noticing. We went back to a street tire. I lowered the car back down, and you know, it just more a nice, pretty, fun cruiser for me on a regular basis that I don't have to stress about. So most likely I will turn down the boost just a little bit, and maybe 1 or 2 pounds, nothing crazy. We still want some good power out of it, but really no stress on the car whatsoever. I don't want to worry about breaking diffs, breaking axles, that kind of stuff, which I have, and it was probably from drag racing, and then it showed itself on the street. So that's the deal with that. So back to street car, back to cruising it all the time, having a good time. We still are gonna race occasionally, but it's just not as serious with this car as I wanted to be. You know, I did consider going automatic. I did consider doing all kinds of stuff, but my heart is in the stick shift, at least for this car and for the Z. But I will be doing some sort of drag specific car, and you guys will know about that once it happens. But I'm not gonna say anything until it happens, until we get the car here. So with that being said, I'm going racing on Saturday, mainly because I just want to go have some fun. It is really fun drag racing. Like, the car has plenty of power to do what it needs to do, but honestly, I wasn't willing to sacrifice a lot of things. I wasn't willing to sacrifice my coilovers, sacrifice running the car up a lot higher for, you know, the drag suspension and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't want to sacrifice the stick shift. So today what I'm doing is actually I'm going to change out the slave. Now my slave cylinder's throwing some issues, so we're going to swap it out today. Now, that's not to say that the GTO is completely done. It's not done. Like, it probably never will be done. There's a bunch of stuff that needs to be done on it. Just honestly, with now working for myself, what's happening is I end up putting way more time into work versus some of my personal things. So the GTO is not done. Most likely there's quite a bit of upgrades still to be had in this car. But as for its purpose is to be a high horsepower, fun street car that shoots flames. We got that. Now we got to just fine tune it and really, really make it everything I dreamed of. All right, Pop. So I had you come out here for two reasons.
Okay.
This weekend, what are we doing?
We're putting my truck together.
We're getting the truck in here. Second reason is you have a package over here, and I didn't want to open it without you, so
all right,
we're gonna open it up. So guys, you know, I convinced him to go this route because I wanted to go this route. I can't afford it just yet, but I will. And but he got it for his truck, which he totally deserves it. There you go. But yeah, we totally got the HOLLEY set up, and we're gonna open this bad boy up right now. Huge shout out to Summit because they are really fast on their shipping.
Yes, big shout out. I'm like a little kid at Christmas. More toys, more toys. Get rid of the stuffing.
So the reason I'm having him go HOLLEY is because, you know, from experience with a bunch of my friends, they're running some stock engine stuff, 28 PSI. They all have digital dash. There's some tape right here. Full ECU, everything. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty too.
Yeah, it looks like spaghetti, but I am enjoying it.
Nah, that's not too bad. Oh, that's also. I really like how the nice braided lines.
And then you told me that you also had.
Watch the knife. You're gonna stab yourself.
The cage.
Everything's packaged, so this looks like injectors, and these are for EV1, so we gotta get them an LS1 intake.
Nice.
So what's really cool about Holley is they come with the wideband O2. So usually on like aftermarket standalone ECU or engine harness, you have to, you know, buy all this stuff separate. So you buy your harness and then, yeah.
Must be my computer.
That's your computer.
Yes, sir. I'm down.
That is so cool. It's so tiny. That is sick.
All right.
So this will pretty much give him a startup tune. I'm pretty sure this is to wire in like fuel and everything. So we'll be going through all of this. We'll be doing videos on this. We got a O2 bung here. This looks like for coil packs. Oh, here's the small. It's a little guy, and this is a little dash, baby dash.
Oh wow.
So it's a little guy, but they have options to upgrade.
Okay.
But yeah, we got the Terminator X for his S10.
Guys, you're gonna like my truck.
Yeah, we hope so. I'm gonna.
It's been a long time waiting.
Yeah, this has been a long time. I've been pressuring him forever. So yeah, so we finally got everything. He has the slave cylinder coming as well.
It's
that should
today.
be it's coming today. Okay.
Yeah, they just text me.
So okay, so I'm gonna do the slave cylinder in my car. We're gonna get his engine and transmission all mounted up. And we have a clutch. He did an LS7 clutch on this one. This has a stage 3 cam in it. Should be a good runner. Fully ported heads. We still got to figure out the intake, but that's after the fact. No big deal. Yeah, should be good. But yeah, everything looks really, really nice.
Dude, this is exciting.
Well, that's really cool. I'm hype on how little that computer is. It's cool. But yeah, shout out to Summit Racing. They didn't sponsor this video or anything. I'm just hyped that they ship stuff really quick. All right, guys, got the slave done. We just got it bled. My dad helped me before he was taking off, and now this car is good to go. I went ahead and double checked all the driveline stuff. Yeah, so the really, really nice thing about how I have my turbo set up is there's no exhaust, so I could drop the transmission. Pretty much all I have to really do is unbolt the transmission, shifter, and clutch line, and drive shaft. Once all that stuff is done, I mean, the whole transmission could come out very, very simply. And the cool part also is the fact that this didn't need a clutch, so I didn't need to take off the bell housing either. So very, very simple job to do. And, it only took me, about an hour or so. All right, guys, tomorrow we're going to get my dad's truck here, which is awesome. So this is the last day the GTO will be in the garage. I'm also going to be going ahead and doing the cooling system on this car and getting the bumper on in the morning. Once that is done, then we got to load on the new tune from HP Tuners, and this guy will be running again. So we'll have both cars running, which is awesome, and then working on the S10.
Give me 1 second.
All right, well, should we do project truck next?
Babe, I'm done with your damn project. I'm so done.
Why? Because I need a work truck. What do you think?
No.
Can I put an LS in the candy van?
Maybe.
You said maybe. She says no, and then she says maybe. That'd be so funny.
It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind.